going through my beats from everything from like sessions to go to Universal, Warner, around town in LA, Sony. I've accumulated so many beats over the past 10 years that I have playlists. They're getting like kind of impossible to remember where the beats are and whatnot. And I want to find some way to put them up on either my website or Spotify and like streaming services as instrumental albums. Um, and then if y'all want to, you know, do something on one of them and try a interpolation or whatnot, or writing a whole song over something, you just hit me up. And if I like it, we'll talk. And, in the meantime, I can send beat packs a little bit easier. It's a little easier for people to understand where the song started too. Um, and it's going to be great. So I'm going through all of these in the available beats and song starters. It's the kind of the latest kit that I sent out. And now I have to go through each one of these songs and make sure that we are going to have them only in this playlist and not in the old playlist. was that? That was from 2018. I remember that one. That was tight. That's all one beat. That's crazy. I love that beat. Why can't you stay? All right. So that takes care of the most recent beat pack. Um, yeah, and not to say that there's not going to be some super bangers in some of the other ones. And they will still be kind of recent. These actually span all the way back to 2018. So I just be picking and pulling for different artists and situations, and finally going to centralize all this stuff, which is honestly so unbelievably exciting because I've worked on these records since like probably all the good ones that we're gonna find, and I'm not gonna really find too many bad ones because I know where those are. We're not even gonna look there. Between 2018 and now, I've made some smashes, and if you're serious and you want to get something, and you want to get something with me, there's something in here. But I'm gonna be putting these records out. I'm gonna be putting them out as mine, so y'all know that these are my records. And whether you buy some sort of pack with them or you get them for free somehow, like I give them to you or something, that does not mean you could just like take these right to them and then just like never hit me about it, you know? And if you want to use the actual beats or you want me to do something similar or go find the stems and everything, hit me up. Let's talk. Um, but if you start writing to something like this, you better include me in the situation and tell me that, oh, I wrote this on a derivative of what you already had and I want to work on it with you. And if we actually work on it together and you get my blessing and we write up proper terms and stuff, then of course it'll work. But um, again, until then, it's just for listening and looky loos and like, thinking about what you might want to do with me. So yeah, cheers.